Hello everyone, it's me again, the rookie drone flyer, and I wanted to do something called a ProMark P70 VR Up Air 1 non-comparison. And here's why. Because the two are built to serve individual purposes. I have them both now, and they both do exactly what they were designed to do. The ProMark P70 VR does not have a lot of the features and functions that the Up Air does. It's not supposed to. It doesn't fly quite as stable as the Up Air 1. It's not supposed to. It was a $129 drone. The ProMark P70 VR is worth every penny that I paid for it. I'm very, very happy with it. The Up Air 1, $295. Worth every penny. I'm very, very happy with it. So here's my ProMark P70 VR. I've done a little modification to it. The legs and the camera. This is quickly interchangeable to go back to stock. The camera doesn't have the swivel, or doesn't have remote control. You can pan it. You've got to kind of set it and hope that you've got the right angle. The legs are longer. I have a little difficulty in landing, tilting forward and backward with it, because the legs will handle left and right very, very well. Forward and backward, but it's helping me learn my landing skills. I'm being more careful about how I land. So that's all very good. And these were all recommended by Mike's Drones and More. Thank you, Mike. It was a great addition. And then this is the Up Air 1. Beefier by far, right? The gimbal mounted camera, you'll always see pictures of the camera doing that. Don't worry, when you activate it and you get it hooked up with the remote, it straightens right up. So that's not a problem. So I'm loving both of these. So there is no comparison. You can have a Chevrolet and you can have a Cadillac, and you can love both of your cars. You don't expect the Chevrolet to have the features and functions of the Cadillac. You paid more for the Cadillac for that. So the bottom line there is, both of these so far, in my opinion, the ProMark P70 VR and the Up Air 1, have been very much worth their weight in gold, and they've been a lot of fun to learn to fly. And I'm learning a great deal. So now it's time for the credits. Guys, gals, if you're wanting to learn more about this, I have some recommendations for you. First of all, Mike's Drones and More. He's the first guy I went to. I reached out to him when I first got the ProMark and said, okay, scared to even get it off the ground. And he has a lot of information. What I really love about his channel, I would recommend subscribing to it, is that he has a weekly Q&A. If you have a question, send it to him. Saturday, Sunday, he will be reviewing the questions and answering them for you. And it's been a great wealth of information. Now, one thing that I learned, the ProMark P70 has headless mode in conjunction with altitude hold. Great way to learn. Have altitude hold and have headless mode on when you're first taking off for the first time. Orientation, it's a big deal. Now, this guy, the Up Air 1, does not have the ability to have altitude hold and headless mode on at the same time. This actually has GPS, so it has altitude hold and or position hold or headless mode, but not together. So it's weaning me away from flying in headless mode. All drone operators will tell you that you need to get away from that. And I didn't understand why at first. I thought, well, headless mode would be the way to go. Always. It's a no-brainer. Not true. I'm learning that quickly. And here's how I learned it. I want to give you some more advice. There is another YouTube operator, I guess that's what you call it. His name is Quadcopter 101. And he has a video that's called, I'm reading it here, Quadcopter Drone Orientation Tips for Distance. When your drone gets out and you don't know what direction it's facing, what do you do to regain control? That always scared me to death, and I always did it wrong. This guy's got a video, that video right there. I'll repeat it again. Quadcopter 101, Quadcopter Drone Orientation Tips for Distant. It is so simple. You've got to watch it. I would replicate it for you so you could see it on this channel as well. But the reason I don't put videos out yet is simply because I'm still a rookie and I don't want to bore you with my unimpressive flights. I just want the thing to come home safe, and I'm learning little things at a time, baby steps. So I don't have impressive videos. They are to me, but that's like, you know, showing other people your kids' home movies. You love them. Be considerate. So that's what I'm doing. And it's a very simple tip that shows you exactly how you can reorient yourself to regain control and understand where your craft is, and so that you're back to being oriented. It's so awesome. It's an incredible video. Next shout out. It's Drone Camp RC. That's Drone Camp RC. And he has a video called How to Fly a Drone -A to Z Beginner's Course. And it taught me tons in the first 15 minutes. He taught me how to do what I already know how to do, a square circuit. There, rotate, there, rotate, there, rotate, there. How to make a circular. And it ties right in to Quadcopter 101's video. And between those two, I've begun to fly my drone with far more proficiency than I ever did before. So that's how I wanted to end this. The 3 recommendations I have. Mike's Drones and More, the weekly QAs. Quadcopter 101, Quadcopter Drone Orientation Tips for Distant. Drone Camp RC, How to Fly a Drone -A to Z, Beginner's Course. I have bad handwriting. I would highly recommend investigating those 3 videos and subscribing to those 3 channels. They really do help a lot. And I hope that that has helped any of you get a little bit further down the road in flying your drones and becoming a little bit more proud and a little less scared. I know it's done it for me, so y'all hang in there.